Alright, good morning, afternoon, or evening. Today we go to a little harder country that I'm not able to find very many letters on. Today we go to Greece. The Greek Navy, this destroyer that we are talking about, that he sent the letter from, was commissioned in 1933 and sunk by German airplanes in 1941. A little bit more on that after the letter. But today, we start at 6 July 1940, from Greek destroyer Passara. Dear Mother, I greet you. I've received your letter and was glad to hear that you're all in good health. I'm in good health, thank God, except I'm sad that I have no money to go out, and I let off a little when going and outing is shown. So I would ask you, if possible, to send me up some money, up to 900 drachmas, and check as soon as possible, because I have written to you before and it's completely unknown when I will be back. I ask you for up to 900 drachmas because it will be difficult when I sometimes need to ask you to send me money, because we are very slow in receiving money you send us. Thank you very much for the news of the house. Then you write to me, and I want you to write to me about the house occasionally. You should write to me more often without waiting for my reply. I receive your letters quickly because they are delivered by the airplane. My reply to you is slow because I wait till the mail arrives by ship, which comes every 15 days. So you understand why I'm often late in writing you a reply. I expect you to write me more often. The check, if you will send it to the address, you'll send me my letter, that is to George N. Vlahopoulos, Torpedo Boat Destroyer, Department of the Navy. I want you all to send me a photo of the individual and to Antonius to convince him to get a photo of all of them together and send it in a letter to me. I want to see you so that it will be less painful for me to be so very far away from you. Greetings to Father, Aunt Partra, Nelia, Duke, Mary, Zegi, Sergil, Anthony, Sula, and Mrs. Starovo. Kiss Nikaya for me. Also greetings to Aunt Lucia, Theodora, Konstantia, and George, and Rolka, Nikita, Nikitos, and Luna. Thanks a lot to John for the few words he added in the letter. Please tell him to stop being lazy and write a letter, because it's his fault if I ever come back. What will happen to him is undesirable. Tell him to write me his address. Greetings with love, Vlahopoulos. So the sad fate of the Greek destroyer, the Parsa. It was commissioned in 1933 after the Greco-Italian War. And there was another Parso that was commissioned beforehand, a wooden ship. But this is the one that replaced it. So it was sunk in the Strait of Ortano during the German invasion of Greece. It was sunk by a bomber aircraft on the 20th of April, 1941. Good old Adolf Hitler's birthday. In the Sardonic Gulf near Marca, 37 of her crew members died as casualties. Hopefully, this individual was not one of them, but I'd say about 20% of the letters that I collect, the sendees, either were missing or killed in action. And it's always interesting to think of how long the families held on to these letters. We'll talk more about that later in hopefully another video, but hopefully you all have enjoyed it. And please come back to my videos for more me reading letters. And by all means, if you have any questions, you're feel free to comment. I don't really care about your likes or subscriptions. You really don't have to. All I care about is, if you could, share them with your friends. I want these individuals' history to be known. We don't want their small stories to be lost. Thank you very much for listening. This is Chris, signing off.